Hey guys, Chris Senior back from CNH Small Engine again for another review video. This one deals mainly with firearms parts because that's all I'm really discussing in this video. This is another parts, basically a parts review video. This is pertaining specifically to your AK variants out there, whether you have an AK-47, AKM, AK-74 type of rifle out there for that. What I have in front of me right here is a picatinny rail for your AK variant rifle out there for that. This is made by Red Heat Kit from Russia over there in Moscow. It's basically a picatinny rail which you actually put over top of your dust cover. It basically goes in your front sight up here, and it just latches back down as it basically latches back down over top. The actual covering goes over top of that, and you can put your like a flashlight or red dot or some kind of peripheral on the top, some kind of optical instrument on the top up here, and it's a very high quality piece of equipment. I personally like it. It's I believe it's made out of I think built aluminum. The actual picatinny rail right here, so you can put like a close quarters combat reflex scope. I got one of these on my other AK currently right now, and this is like a review for a second one. I got this about a couple weeks ago from a website called RussStock.com. They sell the Red Heat Kit items overseas over there, and they take probably about 2 weeks to get here from overseas over there. They're about I priced mine here as about 92 bucks from over there, and it's a high quality piece, as I said before. And what you do to put it on your rifle, basically, you take your rear ladder sight out from your portion right there, and you basically put this in place of your rear battle sight, so it basically overrides your rear sight on your gun. So then you put a red dot or a holographic scope on the back here, anywhere basically. You can mount from here to the back. It's about 6 inches right here, so you get about 6 inches of area where you can actually mount some kind of an optical scope right there for that. Plus, as I said before, it latches in position on your back or dust cover, so you had keepers right here on the back portion, so it latches down just like that onto your dust cover right there for that. So here's a top down picture right there as well too. There's a side picture from the left side. There's the right side picture right there as well too. There's a back picture right there too, and the bottom side as well too. You can see where it's actually folded up there. They have two screws right here to hold the back mounting area as well too. So it's a relatively high quality piece. I like it. It's good for putting optics on your gun, so you can have some kind of red dot on your AK if you have a more traditional AK. Me personally, I only have about 2 or 3 guns that actually have the side mounts, so basically this would work for a gun that does not have a left-handed or left side mount. It's good for like optics for like your POS and your like wrecker sights and stuff like that. This is mainly for putting a red dot on top of the actual barrel, so it'll be perfectly in line with the whole gun's line of sight right there for that. So if your AK doesn't have a side mount on the left side of the receiver for optics attachments, this would be a perfect what I call optional upgrade right there for that. It's manufactured by Red Heat Kit, as I said, over in Russia, in Moscow. It's about $92 plus the shipping and handling from overseas, which varies depending on which website you go to get them. And it's a high quality unit, and I got nothing bad to say about it, other than you're gonna wait probably about 2 weeks to get one of these things, at least 2 weeks to get them from overseas. So that's basically what I can say about that specific thing. Plus, the other thing I wanted to mention, I ordered a calendar for my shed down here, and I just want to give a shout out to Red Heat Kit for that right now as well too. And they sent me a calendar out, plus they sent me also a poster out here as well too for the same thing, because I really like their products. And I made a previous video about 2 or 3 years ago about their Storm muzzle brake on my page here as well too. It's the Russian Storm muzzle brake from Red Heat Kit as well too. It basically has called gills on the back of the actual compensator. It has 2 gills on each side like that, and it works quite effectively. On my AK variant, I have the SAM 7 A4 version right there, and it takes the 24 millimeter thread pattern right there for that, and it worked perfectly for my gun. So I just want to give a shout out to Red Heat Kit for that as well too, and I definitely give it 2 thumbs up and 2 thumbs up for this one piece right here as well too. So if you're in the market for a picatinny reel for an AK that does not have any kind of side mounts, stuff like that, this would definitely be something to fit the bill if you don't want to put something on your front handguard and have it possibly be just a little bit wobbly and stuff like that, because I don't recommend putting anything on the front handguard myself personally. Other people probably had better experiences than me, but me personally, I'd rather have something in the rear, either on back, somewhere where your rear sight's at like this, so you can actually see close up. So you can put your eye basically right up against like you're normally shooting at her, so you're holding your gun. These things will be almost perfectly aligned, rather than having something up about another foot and a half that might not be on a completely stable platform right there for that. So I'll give you a picture here of what my calendar looks like from Red Heat Kit, and the poster they sent me as well too. So let me do that right now for you guys. Hold on here. There you go. And get over here, move around. They gave me a poster here, as you see on the left hand side. Looks great, all folded up. And they also gave me a calendar too, because I need a calendar for my shed there, since I make a lot of appointments and everything else down here as well too. So they got all their guns and various implements they sell on their website too. Plus you have detailed facts about the stuff they sell on there. Plus you have a little scanner in the upper right hand corner for like a website to look it up on there as well too. So that's my review for the Red Heat Kit. Stuff I purchased from a secondary company they'd sell parts for. So if anybody has any questions, comments, whatnot, just drop me a message here, and I'll try to answer any questions you guys have about purchasing something like this, guys. I'll see you. Have a nice day.